they ran. There was, what do you think, there's 30?
30 elk.
30 elk.
About, and like 5 bulls.
5 bulls and stuff. Don't know if you can see me, but this is opening morning of elk season. I got a bull tag. Kind of confident there's some elk down here. We're talking to some other guys. It's rifle season. There's a bunch of guys. This is public land, so we're gonna take a hike, see what we can find. Well, things are looking up this morning. We got to our spot this morning. There were 2 nice bulls down there, 4 or 5 cows, but it was before safe flight. At one point, they were probably 150 yards from us, but it wasn't shooting time yet. It was still pretty dark. So they went up to bed really early. So I don't know. I don't want to try to push them out of there, but there's quite a few guys that are up down in here, so I don't want to go and blow them out. There's some guys on the back top of this ridge behind us over there. So we're gonna try to maybe go down, then back up, and see if maybe there's some other ones feeding closer to us. I'll let you know if we see anything. All right. Here's the craziest thing. So we made a walk around. Right out here is where we were looking this morning, and there's elk up in here, and they went up that way. So about 15 minutes ago we heard some shots up behind us over this way, and we're kind of down in this canyon. I said, let's go back up on top, we can get a better eye view, and just in case they come through. Well, they ran. There was, what do you think, there's 30?
30 elk.
30 elk.
About, and like 5 bulls.
5 bulls and stuff. There was a big bull hanging back in the back. I don't know if that was the big one or not.
That was the big one.
And so anyway, offhand, he's about 300 yards. Is that what you said he was? 325?
Yeah.
300 Win Mag, 200 grain Federal Ascent. That's what I was shooting. But I tell you, that was so lucky. I mean, they started out, they were only 100 yards from us, and they were running, they were flat getting with it. And so they were shot at. And so offhand, I shot him first time. I shot 3 times at him. I missed the other 2 times, but like I say, he was walking by the other ones. But you know, when you're trying to shoot something when it's moving, 300 yards, you're trying to figure a lead out on it and stuff. I didn't have time to get the camera. We didn't have time to do anything. They just come upon us. But I'm sure glad we walked out of that canyon and came up this way. So he looks like he's down. He was kicking. So we'll take a walk up there. We're gonna give him a few more minutes and go see what we got. Opening day in the morning. It's funny, we planned on being here for 10 days, 9 days anyway. Yeah, rented a camper. We got so much food. And, so my nephew, he's great. So public land, October 10th. Winds right in our favor.
Beautiful morning.
Beautiful morning.
Yeah.
Gosh, well, let's walk up there and see what we got. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
All right, we'll see you when we get up there. But he's sitting right up there someplace. There he lays. We're 30 feet from him. Let's go look at him. He's a big body. Big body. Look at this. Dive right here. You can see him scrape the ground with his hoofs. Maybe a 5x5. We've been watching them for quite some time, so I just want to let you guys know that If it wasn't for Onyx hunt, there's no way that we could have shot the elk that we did, following them around, tracking them. If you don't have Onyx, you need to get it if you're a serious hunter, especially elk hunting or deer hunting up in the nothing countries. You know, we don't have any internet service up here. Of course, you can see we're in the middle of nothing here, but you can do an offline map before you come out in an area, a very large area if you'd like. And let me show you. So this is kind of like the area that we're hunting, and you can mark them in different colors. You know, elk in this area, deer over here, park right here. That's what I do, and it just really makes it not simple, but reassuring and confident, especially if you want to get out of there. Shows you where you are all the time. You can put trails on there. You can put the area that you shot the elk, the day, the time. You can put everything on there. So anyway, if you guys don't have Onyx, I'd highly recommend that you get it. So that's my tip of the day. Thanks, guys. So it looks like I got him right through the lungs. So he's a young deer. Well, I got a little ring on the one side, maybe a 6x5. Nice, beautiful elk. There's the exit wound right there. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now I got our work cut out, but I'll meet you back at the four-wheeler. We are on top of the world. You can see it, there's a bull moose right there. He's not 200 yards from us. We're calling him and he's coming this way. He just stopped again. Well, it took us about exactly 2 hours to get this thing ready to go back home for with us. All we got. But it's going to be, you know, 5 trips, probably 6 trips. Well, moose is coming this way. It's all uphill. We're about 9,000 foot elevation, so it's really hard to catch your breath, at least for no guy like me. Jeremy seems to do a lot better than I do, although he's 30 years younger too. So, but I'll make it. Last load. Jeremy's got a hind quarter on. He's got the bull's head. This horns. It's about 12:30 now. Shot this at 8:30 this morning. We had 4 packs, 4 trips up and back. So appreciate you guys coming along, and hopefully you'll be nice ride back. Excited about got the elk that we got. I mean, it's first morning. You can't get any better than that. So glad you stopped by. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I want to thank my nephew Jeremy for being with me too. So come back again.